watching the New Landmark News with your host, Cody Adams.
Thanks for having me here, Cody.
So, Justin, what are the goals of your society?
Our society is called Owenism. Everyone from birth should be well educated, physically and mentally. Everyone should be beneficially employed so that the greatest amount of wealth and knowledge can be attained. Universal health care will be provided for all, and everyone should have a roof over their heads.
What political system will your society have?
We will have a socialist political system which will implement high taxes, but government will provide many social programs.
What is your political system based on?
We based our political system on Robert Owen's model community, known as New Landmark.
What is your economical system based on?
Our economic system was based on John Maynard Keynes' economic system, Owenism economics.
Who will run your country?
We have a representative government led by a prime minister.
How much power will the prime minister hold?
He has power over the crown corporations. He determines whether we go to war. The basics.
Who will get to vote? Who will not get to vote?
Good question. In order to vote, you have to be a citizen of our country, you must be over 18, and you have to have paid taxes last year. If you're in prison, however, or not a citizen, or under the age of 18, or did not pay taxes the previous year, you do not get to vote.
What will the branches of government be?
Our government is split into four main branches. The executive branch runs the country, makes sure society can function, and gives the decision to go to war. The judicial branch interprets the law and makes sure everyone's rights are being respected under our Constitution. The Supreme Court is elected by judges in every riding. Our commerce branch is in charge of crown corporations. They collect the taxes, interpret economic fluctuation, and come up with ways to stabilize it. There will be a treasurer in every riding, and they will meet every 4 months to bring up issues and discuss possible solutions. The security branch enforces the law, advises the government on military issues. Generals appoint a representative to speak with the Prime Minister. All cops will be federal cops, eliminating jurisdiction, and a military hierarchy is how this branch is set up.
And which one of those branches holds the most power?
The executive branch makes the laws, but they must be deemed constitutional by the judicial branch before the motion will be passed and officially made law. So that limits their power. The security and commerce branch pass their findings on to the executive branch, where action will then be taken.
Okay. What are humans like in your society?
In our society, people are intelligent, moral, and happy because strict laws keep them safe so they can pursue whatever they wish to do. They act this way because we provide them with education when they are young. They are moral because of the laws, and they are happy because their basic needs have been met.
How has the world worked in the past, and how did people come to choose your system?
It was during the Industrial Revolution, when classical liberalism was in effect. The poor were getting mistreated, and the rich kept getting richer. Robert Owen created a model community, known as New Landmark, to demonstrate his utopian principles. The common people saw how good this was, and staged a revolt. The leaders of this revolution overturned the government and instituted a new society with Robert Owen's principles at its core.
How should your system work in the future, and what do you see happening with your system?
Our goals for the future will be, there will be greater cooperation and less distinction of the classes. Rather than the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer, as the rich gain their wealth, the poor will benefit as well, because the rich people's taxes will pay for many programs that the poor will use. There will be many educational programs available for everyone, lower crime rates because we believe in capital punishment, and will implement harsher punishments for those who break the law.
What is the symbol of your country?
Our national symbol is the scale of justice. On the right side we have a graduation cap, and on the left there is a globe. This signifies our country's desire to balance the rights of the individual with the stability of the group.
How does your legal system How does your legal system work?
Basically, how our legal system works is everyone is born free and equal. No one is above the law. Capital punishment if the criminal shows no remorse or is believed to be at a high risk to reoffend. If someone on death row is accused of another crime, he will still be executed on the date that was originally specified. Mentally insane people are punished the same as others. Lesser violent offenses have a 3-strike rule, which gives them ample time to get help, otherwise they will be executed as well. Non-violent crimes will have a fine, which the offender will be held in prison until they can work off. Room and board will also be charged to the criminal, so they can't stay there for free. They will have to work minimum of 10-hour days, and they get paid minimum wage. All crimes must be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that they have committed the crime.
How much will people be taxed, and what will it go towards?
The upper class will be taxed 40% if their salary is exceeding $65,000 annually. The middle class will be taxed 30% if their salary is between $30,000 and $65,000 annually. Lower class is charged 10%. Their salary will have to be below $30,000. These taxes go towards funding the army, infrastructure, education, healthcare, grants, pensions, public facilities, social services, waterways, police, and other government facilities. Primary education is free, and post-secondary education is 75% covered.
Done. Nailed it.